こんにちは皆さん。お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today I'm going to explain you the grammar number 15 of my videos. Well, the grammar here about particle de. Again, because I already explained you about this de, but in that case, that was with transport. For example, bus de. 私はここにバスで来ました。I came here by bus. Or 東京へ飛行機で行きます。I'm going to Tokyo by plane. Like this. 地下鉄で by subway, タクシーで like this. That was with transport. That was in my video vocabulary number 12. Okay? But today we're going to learn a different way with this de. Well, today it's with place and de. Place is called 場所. 場所. This is place. And we can also say place, like the second kanji, only second kanji, we pronounce ところ. So, ところで, this is the place de. In that place, something happens. So, the place de. For example, we're going to learn this word. 居酒屋. 居酒屋. Well, this ya, it means just like the place. For example, if I say パン屋, パン, this is bread. パン屋, this is bakery. 居酒屋 this kanji, we can pronounce 酒. Sake, you know sake, Japanese sake, the Japanese drink, alcoholic drink, right? But sake, not only Japanese sake, but all kinds of alcoholic drinks like beer, biru, whiskey, everything, every kind of alcoholic drink is sake. And where there is, so the place where there is some alcoholic drinks, this is izakaya. Well, but izakaya is very, very nice place because this is like Japanese style pub. And there are many dishes. You can eat food. But generally, these dishes are small and quite cheap, but delicious. So that's very, very, very nice. In Japan, there are many, many izakaya because many people, after their work, go to izakaya to have some drink and maybe eat something together with their friends. So it's a very nice place to go izakaya. Well, I'm going to explain you more detail using these two verbs. Do you remember? 飲みます to drink. 買います to buy. Well, the first one, if I say 居酒屋で in this Japanese style pub, 飲みます So I drink in this Japanese style pub. 居酒屋で飲みます But maybe I want to say something more. The phrase must be in this order. いつどこで何をしますいつどこで何をします Well, いつ it means when どこで where Now this is 居酒屋でいつどこで何を what します to do So maybe I can say いつ So I'm gonna put some word 昨日 yesterday どこで居酒屋で昨日居酒屋で何をビールを beer some beer します This is the verb with the action 飲みました the past tense because this is 昨日 昨日居酒屋でビールを飲みました。And do you remember this word? 一緒に together with someone. Or only we can say と一緒に。For example, if I say 昨日居酒屋で友達と with my friend 友達とビールを飲みました。So, longer phrase. 昨日居酒屋でどこで someone 友達とwe can say 友達と一緒に The both way is correct. 友達と一緒に together with my friend 友達と一緒にビールを飲みました。Like that. And do you remember this word? 昨日 yesterday 今日 today tomorrow 明日。For example, 明日居酒屋で友達とビールを飲みます。This is gonna be tomorrow. Like that. This order is important. いつどこで何をしますか？いつどこで何をしますか？ So this is very good way to learn the order. いつ when どこで where in which place 何を what します the verb. Okay? Now let's practice with this verb. 買います to buy. Okay? The new word. 店 or お店 This O for the respect. 店 This is the shop or the store. 店お店店で in the store or in the shopお店で the same. For example, あの店で in that store or in that shop あの店でThen the other word. 洋服 Well, this means the clothes like this. Clothes. 服 is clothes. And this kanji with sanzui, something like water, this kanji means ocean. Because for Japanese people, Japan is like many islands, big islands and small islands. That is Japan. So for us, the foreign countries is always over the ocean. So 洋服 the clothes from the over the ocean. So Occidental style clothes. This is 洋服. But if we say instead of 洋 和服 This is Japanese style clothes. That is the same as kimono. I think you know kimono, right? Kimono and 和服 is the same. But here, today, we're going to learn 洋服 clothes. Occidental style clothes. Well, so then let's study this. いつ先週 Do you remember this word? 先週 Well, I already explained about 先週、今週、来週、先月、今月、来月 like that in my video vocabulary number 13. So maybe you can check it too. So 先週 last week どこであの店で in that store 何を洋服を what you did 買いました the past tense because 先週 last week this is the past 先週どこであの店で何を洋服を買いました先週あの店で洋服を買いました Then now I'm going to complicate a little bit more with my mother. That was with my mother. 先週あの店でお母さんと洋服を買いました。先週あの店でお母さんと一緒に洋服を買いました。Do you understand? So, last week I bought a clothes with my mother in that store. Like that. 先週あの店でお母さんと一緒に洋服を買いました。Like that. Again, we're going to practice with this verb, 買います to buy. Okay? Then, can you read this katakana? It's not difficult. Super, supermarket, super. Well, what kind of things we can buy in super? So there are some words, 6 words to learn. The first, 牛乳, milk. Well, this 牛, it means cow. So the milk from cow. 牛乳. Tamago, egg. Maybe you know, do you remember Tamagotchi? The egg-shaped toy, Tamagotchi. I don't know if you know Tamagotchi. So tamago, this is egg. Pan. This is bread. Yasai. Vegetable. Yasai. Niku. Meat. Sakana. Fish. Do you remember I told you, this it means the place or just like the shop. Izakaya, do you remember? From this then we can add with pan, for example. Panya. Pan, this is bread. Panya, bakery. Yasaya, we don't use with this. But nikuya. Niku, it is meat. Nikuya, butchery. Sakana ya, the store for the fish. Sakana ya, like that. Then we can use this sentence. For example, 明日スーパーで牛乳を買います。明日スーパーで牛乳を買います。明日 tomorrow どこでスーパーで in this place スーパーで何を what 牛乳を買います。明日スーパーで牛乳を買います with this order. But maybe ちょっとどいてください。ちょっとどいて。見えない。Maybe I can buy two things. 明日スーパーで牛乳と卵を買います。明日スーパーで牛乳と卵を買います。Maybe I want to buy three things. Then like this. 明日スーパーで牛乳と卵とパンを the last part with を明日スーパーで牛乳と卵とパンを買います。Like this. Or if I say 昨日 yesterday past tense 昨日スーパーで肉を買いませんでした。昨日スーパーで肉を買いませんでした。Yesterday I didn't buy some meat in the supermarket. Like this. 昨日スーパーで肉を買いませんでした。Like that. The next verb. 会います。This is to meet someone. 人に会います。To meet someone, we must use に with a person. For example, 昨日友達に会いました。昨日友達に会いました。I met a friend yesterday. 昨日 友達に会いました。Like that. So we need to use this に with a person in this verb 会います。And now this new word 駅 station 駅 This kanji in the left part, this is 馬 馬 is the horse. So because in the old days there were always horses in front of the station. That's why we use this kanji to say 駅 the station. Well, if I say 駅で会いましょう駅で会いましょう Let's meet in the station. Then you may think, oh, there's no need. I told 駅で会いましょう駅で会いましょう Because this is the place. 駅 is not the person. 駅で in the station 会いましょう Let's meet. Maybe I can say it like this, a different way. 今朝 Do you remember 今朝 This morning 今朝今朝駅で先生に会いました今朝 This morning 駅で in the station 先生に my teacher 会いました I met my teacher in the station this morning 駅で No, it's 今朝駅で先生に会いました Now this verb 食べます to eat 食べます Then I can say あ、このレストランで食べませんかこのレストランで食べませんかこのレストランで食べませんか Why don't we eat in this restaurant? Shall we eat in this restaurant? Like this. Why don't we eat in this restaurant? Do you remember? 食べませんか食べませんか This is like an offer. 食べませんか Why don't we eat in this restaurant? このレストランで食べませんか Like that. So we can use all kind of phrases using this place and de. Well, now we are going to have some quiz. 10 questions. The first 5 is the dictation, and this dictation is the questions. So you also answer these questions. And from 6 to 10, that will be that I'm gonna tell you in English, and you translate it into Japanese, just as you were an interpreter. Okay? So please prepare your paper and pencil. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first one, 1番目。昨日どこで晩ご飯を食べましたか？昨日どこで晩ご飯を食べましたか？ So this is dictation. 昨日どこで晩ご飯を食べましたか？ Okay? 昨日どこで晩ご飯を食べましたか？ So you write just as I told you. Then after you answer these questions. Okay? 昨日どこで晩ご飯を食べましたか？ 2番目。来週スーパーで何を買いますか？来週スーパーで何を買いますか？来週スーパーで何を買いますか？来週スーパーで何を買いますか？来週スーパーで何を買いますか？ 3 番目。毎晩家で何をしますか？ Or maybe you can say 毎晩うちで何をしますか？うち and 家 is the same thing, okay? 毎晩うちで何をしますか？毎晩うちで何をしますか？毎晩うちで何をしますか？毎晩うちで何をしますか？ 4 番目 The fourth one 週末居酒屋でビールを飲みませんか？週末居酒屋でビールを飲みませんか？週末居酒屋でビールを飲みませんか？Okay? 週末居酒屋でビールを飲みませんか？ 5 番目いつ家族と一緒にレストランで食べましたか？いつ家族と一緒にレストランで食べましたか？いつ家族と一緒に Here I put something 家族と一緒にレストランで食べましたか？いつ家族と一緒にfamily 家族と一緒にレストランで食べましたか？いつ家族と一緒にレストランで食べましたか？ So that was the 5 dictations. Well, only 5 more translations to go. Okay? Let's get started. 頑張って。The 6番目 The day before yesterday, I bought a magazine at the station. The day before yesterday, I bought a magazine at the station. That was 6番目 Now, 7番目 I work in my company from Monday to Friday. I work in the company from Monday till Friday. 8 番目 On the weekend, I rest at my home. On the weekend, I rest at my home. Well, 9番目Yesterday, I bought a present for my little sister, for younger sister, in the department store. Yesterday, I bought a present for my little sister, or for my younger sister, in the department store. The last one, 10番目、最後です。どうかな？できてるかな？ 10番目。Let's buy some coffee in this convenience store. Let's buy some coffee in this convenience store. Can you do everything? If so, maybe you can write in commentary, oh, I did everything all right. Or maybe you say, only I didn't know this one, like that. And if you want to know the answer, there are answers written in this description below this video, okay? If you like this video, please give me a like, and if you share my videos with your friends, that is very helpful for me. I appreciate it so much. And if you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel too. 今日もここまで見てくださって本当にどうもありがとうございます。ではチャンネル登録といいねボタンと、それからお友達とのシェア、そしてコメントなどをいただけたらとても嬉しいです。じゃあまた会いましょう。バイバイ。